Yo there people, it's your bro Achapi Pentashi, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys a method I use to stay productive. I know this might sound controversial, right? It might sound controversial because I'm encouraging people to watch movies. Yes, I'm encouraging you to watch movies. Now look at this. At first, right, I used to watch TikTok. I don't used to watch movies, right? So when I'm working on my project, I'll work on my projects maybe like for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, I've worked for 30 minutes. Let me hop on TikTok, scroll a little bit, and then get back to my project. But guess what? Once I hop on TikTok, I spend more than just a few minutes. I used to spend even more than 30 minutes watching TikTok, whereas I didn't preview that much time to watch TikTok. You feel me, right? So I ended up in the loop. I ended up in the trap. I ended up scrolling through TikTok, and then I realized that, oh, I was spending so much time on TikTok. So now, guess what I did? I deleted TikTok. Yeah, actually, I'm a creator, right? So I post on TikTok, but I ended up deleting TikTok. So I actually removed TikTok from my phone. So right now, I don't have it on my phone. Then now, guess what? So now, since I removed it, I was left with no other source of dopamine, right? No other source of entertainment. And then guess what I did? So when I work on my projects now, I'll focus on my project. Now, once I'm done focusing on my project, at the end of the day, I'll go on Netflix. I'll look for a good movie, not any kind of movie, bro. I'll look for a very good movie on Netflix, and then I take my time. I watch it without any guilt. I watch the movie to the very end. But when you're working with TikTok, guess what will happen? You're actually working on your project, right? You're reading your book. Then you go on Netflix, or you go on TikTok. You're scrolling. You have this guilt in you. Something is telling you that, bro, you're not supposed to be scrolling right now. You know that you're not supposed to be scrolling, but you still keep scrolling because it's entertaining, because it's eye catching. You feel me, right? You're stuck into the loop. You don't know how to get out because you have guilt in you. You know you're not supposed to be doing it, but you keep doing it. That's the game with TikTok. TikTok is crazy. One other thing with TikTok I discovered is that TikTok pushes you a variety of stuff. I know there's this FYP stuff that you choose and you customize, but they don't follow FYP anymore. TikTok pushes agenda to you, they push propaganda to you, they push music, they push science, they push the news, bro. They push the news to you. So the FYP is mixed, so your brain is choked up. Your brain got so much information to filter from. You feel me? So TikTok crowds your brain, and TikTok, when you're watching TikTok, you have a guilt in you. Something is telling you that, bro, I'm not supposed to be watching this stuff. I'm not supposed to be watching TikTok, but you keep watching it. That's why I left TikTok. But with the movie, it's different because you start your day with your project, okay? You focus on your project, you work your project to the very end. Once you're done working on your project, you close your project without any guilt. You open Netflix, you open YouTube, wherever you want to watch your movies. You sit down comfortably and you watch your movies without any guilt. Whereas with TikTok, you have guilt, you feel me? You watch your movies because you're done with the work you scheduled for the day. That's how I do it. So I start up in the day, in the morning. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch my movies at the end of the day. So let me log in now. So I log in. I put my tasks. I complete all my tasks. And once I'm done with my tasks, boom, I'm done with work. I close my PC and I open Netflix and start watching Netflix. And I have no guilt. And I'm watching just one stuff. That's one thing with movies. When you're watching movie, okay, it's just one agenda on the movie. But when you're watching TikTok, they push various agendas. They push science, they push news, they push propaganda, they push all whole lot of stuff, but they push a whole lot of stuff to you. But with movie, it's just one stuff, and you're the one that customizes the stuff that you want to see. You're the one that chooses the movie you want to watch. But with TikTok, you're just scrolling. They just push whatever they want to push to you, and you're forced to watch it. Yeah, you're forced to watch it. But with movie, it doesn't work that way. And I've discovered that my brain has somehow reprogrammed, you understand? So every time I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, bro, do first. Finish with your job, finish with your work you got to do, finish with the tasks for today. That way you can have your freedom. That way you can watch any movie you want to watch. And that's how my brain starts reacting. That way I'm locked in. When I wake up every morning, right, my brain is locked in. I work on my project. I work on my project so fast than I used to work when I used to watch TikTok. So now I don't have TikTok on my phone. I just have my work. When I'm working on my project, my phone is not by my side. I focus on my work, and once I'm done with my work, I close my work. And I watch a cool, interesting movie, not TikTok. And it's really cool, guys. I really think you guys should try it out. Let me know what you think about this. Do you watch TikTok, bro? Do you watch TikTok? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this method. Is it efficient? Does it make sense? Watching movies instead of watching TikTok? Is it the same thing? What do you think about it, bro? Let me know in the comment section. It's your bro, Achapi Penzashi. I love you all, bro. No diddy.